All right, you guys remember a couple months ago, Amy Luciani, Dwight Howard's wife, went viral after she was in the car on camera crying, complaining about Dwight, and pulled out a big ass bag of yayo, took a bump right in front of us. Not literally took a bump, but she definitely sniffed both hands after she dug all up in that bag. Anyway, a lot of back and forth going on. Police was called, police dispatch audio got released and everything. We have an update on that case. It says Amy Luciani reportedly ordered to stay 100 yards away from Dwight Howard after Judge Grant's protective order claims she threatened to unalive everybody in his car and tried to devise a plan for him to lose custody of his daughter. The evilness of these wenches is disgusting. According to U.S. Weekly, Dwight Howard's estranged wife has been ordered to stay 100 yards away from him and his kids after a judge approved his request for a protective order. Amy Luciani is reportedly banned from going near Dwight's Georgia mansion and his children's school after he accused her of stalking and making threats against him in a petition filed this week. Now, if you remember, I think the last video that I did was a clip of her actually talking to the police outside of the gates of his mansion, where she said that he routinely gets mad at her and kicks her out of the house. In the filing, Dwight claims Amy showed up to his house on April 5th for the first time in weeks and allegedly threatened to punch him in the throat. He also accused her of threatening to unalive whoever was in the car with him before coming up with a plan to try to make him lose custody of his daughter. Dwight also says she damaged his reputation after going on social media and accusing him of abuse and drug use, claiming he's lost money and deals because of it. According to him, her behavior has his kids afraid to be around her. He went on to claim she has a pattern of abusive behavior, including using weapons, harming and threatening pets, and showing excessive jealousy and control. He also alleges she has assaulted him while intoxicated. A judge reportedly signed off on the order the following day, granting Dwight primary use of the mansion they shared and temporary possession of a 2015 Mercedes. Just like we said before, regardless of whatever Dwight did or the stuff that he's involved in, she looked crazy on that video. All of this is her looking crazy. And if a judge granted it, it's going to be kind of hard to prove your case. Now, what is she doing? She's on camera going live crying, tears just rolling down, and it's mixing with the booger sugar coming off her nose. Meanwhile, Dwight is just at the games, smiling, waving at everybody. Hey, how you doing? Just living his best life. And that's pretty much all you can do at this point. Just let the craziness play itself out. Obviously, I'm not taking any pleasure in this because who suffers because of all of this? The kids suffer because of all of this. She made a video, which a lot of them do, trying to embarrass this man, trying to attack his character and make it seem like he's this drug-fueled, drug-raged person that just is so abusive and this, that, and the third, and you the one on the damn drugs. Hey, boys and girls, it looks like the Terror Ferry just dropped off a delivery. Let's see what it is. Would you look at that? It's my brand new book, My Viral Blueprint. What is My Viral Blueprint? It is strategies for creating unique content and building a platform. Written by Crank Lucas. Way thicker than the other book for those of y'all that was complaining. Over 170 some odd pages of pure pressure. All the strategies that I use to build up my platform, to go viral, to film content, and I've been doing this for over a decade using these very strategies in this book. Now, if you purchase this book, are you going to go viral overnight? No. Are you going to become an internet sensation overnight? Maybe not. Are you going to monetize overnight? Hell no. But utilizing some of the tools and the steps and the strategies that I did to build my platform, This book will cover a lot of it for you. And look at it, like, it just looks so dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? This just looks like a book you gotta have. I mean, you got this handsome mug right here on the front. It's the blueprint, baby. I'm an architect with this. You know what I'm saying? You got even the back cover is it's just beautiful, man. And here's the beauty of it. Not only is the physical copies available on Amazon, but I have the digital ebooks also available in the Kindle store. So you ain't even gotta wait for the delivery. You could just download it right now. So click the link in my bio, click the link in the description, and get your copy of My Viral Blueprint. Let's go.
To know me, you know I am so prideful and so private. It hurt me so bad to have to even protect myself in this type of way. But my marriage has landed me in a very dangerous position. My stepdaughter was just taken by CPS because of her father. CPS and the police have been here 3 times in less than 3 months, and I stood in it with my husband, even though I was scared for my own self. Whatever he wanted me to say, whatever it was, I'm thinking this is my husband. I had everybody around me saying, even after I tried to divorce him the first time, everybody around me says, you can't leave your husband this soon. You said through sickness, through health, you said through good or bad. That's why I came back, but this is going way too far. But it's not even about me, it's about the kids. The stuff that I have to go through with the kids, I have to be witnesses to. I mean, the police at the house, they asking me questions. I don't know how do I lie for my husband. I've never been married before. I am in love with my husband. I don't want him to get in trouble, so of course I'll be his alibi, but this is going way too far. And now I'm getting mixed all in this. I have been with this man for 14 months. I cannot ruin my entire life for something that this person is doing. I just cannot do it. I tried to get so much help. I asked for counseling in our marriage. We went through 2 different counselors. When I say I love my husband, I don't want to leave my husband, but the positions he keeps putting me in, and it's all over nothing. I keep telling people he needs some help, y'all. I live with him. This is not him. This is not Dwight. This is trauma. This is everything he's been through, but just not the kids. I have to advocate for the kids. And I can't go down for what he's doing. So they took our daughter. And I'm just sitting there like, do I speak up? Do I be quiet? What do I do? But I caught this man. I caught this man forcing our 12-year-old son to cover for him, his son, to cover for him. He had him lying. I recorded it. He was coaching our son to lie on me, and I had to record it. And it's this shit. I try to tell everybody he needs some help, and ain't nobody wanna fucking listen because he got the money. I kept saying, whatever, y'all don't understand. I live with him. He needs some help. And this is it. This is what I'm fucking losing my fucking marriage to. This shit right here. I told everybody, y'all gotta help him. He is spiraling. I'm in here with him. I'm trying to love him through it. I was gonna run out the door. I was gonna leave him. But everybody told me, don't leave him. He's struggling. I stayed, but not this year. We got the police involved. CPS, you're lying on me. You making up alibis. You got our son, my stepson, lying. And thank God I recorded it. And he innocent in this, but you said just to protect yourself, you would take anybody out, including me, and I can't let you do it no more. I don't want to share the dirty secrets. I don't want to go out like how everybody else did.
Did she just take a bump of cocaine on camera? Are we watching the same thing? Because I swore she just took a bump. She poured that shit in her hand, and then she rubbed her nose with the pouring hand that was holding the device. And we ain't see what she did with what she poured in her hand, but she rubbed her nose with her other hand in the same area where that was. So it looks like y'all was doing it together. That's what it looks like to me. You on camera, sitting in the car crying, red flag number 1, 2, and 3. Whenever I see videos of women sitting in their cars crying and all these waterworks and just this dramatic, oh my God. Yeah, I don't be buying that shit. I'm gonna be completely honest. I don't be buying that shit. Even if some of what she's saying is true, even if all of it is true, it's the show, it's the production, it's the dramatics that she's putting together to try to convince us that Dwight Howard is Bobby Brown. But what a lot of people don't realize is Bobby Brown did not make Whitney Houston like that. Whitney was like that. A lot of people say Whitney did it to Bobby. And this must be a new Bobby and Whitney situation because what? Like you sitting in the car with the stuff on camera talking about you've lied to police, talking about you're tired of lying, saying that they're lying on you. This does not make you look innocent. This makes you look guilty. This makes you look like you was doing the stuff too. Now, for those of y'all that may not know, that is Amy Luciani. She is the wife of former NBA star Dwight Howard. They have been dating. I think they started dating like around 2020, something like that, 2021. And got married, I think in 2024. Now, she said that she been with this man for 14 months. I thought she was about to say 14 years the way she's crying. Like, shawty, if you don't just pack up and move on, sound like you ain't got no kids together. Sounds like CPS took his children away from the house, away from them, or away from you. I'm just kind of confused on that. I'm assuming she's saying that CPS took the children away from the house where they reside over lies and drug use and all this other stuff. Okay, cool. If Dwight Howard has a problem that needs to be addressed, that needs to be addressed. And the children need to be put in a safe environment where they're not around a bunch of chaos. But I'm going to be completely honest. I don't know this woman. I've never really seen anything from her before. I know that she was on Love and Hip Hop, if I'm not mistaken, at one point. Never paid attention to these people. I'm only reacting to this video because I swore she just took a bump in front of all of us. So that's why I'm like, maybe y'all see something that I don't see. I don't know. But what I will say is, even though I could take what she's saying at face value and say, I don't really buy that, because I don't, because this is the same play a lot of women do run. We do have a history of these types of things from Dwight Howard, from his ex, Royce Reed, who he started dating back in like 06, 07, 08, when around the time that he was playing for the Orlando Magic. And they actually have a son together, and, you know, they split. Their split up was very public and very tense. And then once he got with Amy Luciani, Royce Reed started talking her stuff online, and she had a lot to say. But this is the video that she posted in reaction to Amy, aka Scarface, just partying right on camera, crying and partying at the same damn time.
It's everybody else's fault? Wow! So you just don't think any of us fell for the antics either, right? None of us fell for the narcissism. Are you crazy, Amy? Amber? What is it? Like, are you serious right now? You call me crazy, right? You said I was jealous. You said I wanted him when it's always been about the damn kids. And now you want to sit here and cry and sit here and be like, it's because of what everybody else did to him. No, it's because of what he does to people. I was just first. I was collateral damage. Let's call Royce crazy, and people will believe it because I'm baby Jesus. Girl, shut up. Until you do right by me. It's always been about the kids. It's always been about the kids. Now you want to speak? I'm still blocked up, so I can't see what the f saying. But now you want to speak because he brought you into it? Girl!
I'm always tripped out by women that have like old and young looking faces at the same time. Like, how you 9 and 90 at the same time? That shit is hilarious to me. But yeah, I mean, there's a little bit of vindication in what she was saying there, because she's like, now y'all see what I was saying, and you want to blame everybody else? No, it's him. Only thing I will say is, even if it is true, these be the niggas that you got music, you got a business, you got a product or service, but you're not making enough money off of it because you don't have enough exposure. DM or email me right now to get promoted on my platforms. I have 850,000 subscribers on YouTube. I have 460,000 followers on Instagram. I have the following that you want to get seen in front of. I was able to increase the sales of this Amazon book off of a YouTube sponsorship with just 30,000 views. And I was able to give this artist 15,000 views with the Instagram repost in less than 24 hours. So DM or email me at bookingcranklucas@gmail.com right now to get more exposure and more money for your business.